Hello, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those new in this channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the bell button. Uh, Click all so that you can notified during my uploading of my latest videos. All right. So today our topic is related hazardous area temperature class. Okay, and usually this is the confusions and mostly during the inspection and verifications of our equipments, EXD, EX, so etc. So I just want to do an example of presentations about the hazardous temperature class. If you are using T3, T4, T5, okay, so is it possible to use the T6, T5, or T1? It depends. All right, so we'll start. So first, we need to discuss what is the temperature classification. Okay, temperature class for group applications. Okay, temperature class as a group application equipment use in the mining equipment and oil and gas and any other uh, company or any in the project. So temperature class of applications that is as corresponding to its the temperature class shown uh, in the North America or IEC or Canadian standards or European. All right, and of course US. So according to the type of protection, guys, product EXD, EXE, etc., the temperature corresponds neither the maximum temperature external surface of the product or the maximum temperature of the internal surface of the product. Okay, so you need to understand our EXD. This is the example of EXD, and then this is the example of our EXE. So you can see the differences of EXD and EXE. Okay, so it's very clear that how how to see the differences of your equipment, the surface of the equipment, the enclosure of the equipment. All right. So now you can see here by differences of our temperature classifications of European and American and Canadian standard. So by zone, division, temperature, as you can see here also, North American, European, and maximum surface of the temperature of your equipment. So T1, T2 up to T6. So this is equivalent by the temperature. So from T1, you have 450 degrees centigrade. Up to T6, you have 85. So you should understand this temperature class based on this T1 temperature, okay, T1 to T6. So this is the class and this is the surface of the degrees of your equipment. So you can see the divisions. This is what we are using during the time when I was in Saudi Aramco project in Saudi Arabia. So if I'm preparing when I was a design department, so when I preparing the area classification, so we're using the division. So division, this is by group as per the area classification standard, right? So now, as you can see here, this is the example temperature class of T5 and then the degree temperature degrees under T5 that is 100 degrees. So as you can see the example, this is electrical equipment. Remember the electrical equipment generates heat when during the time when you use and the hot surface can ignite and then explode. So that's why we need to identify our equipment in the hazardous locations. Okay. This is especially this is a critical and considerations of our maximum surface of our temperature of the electrical devices. So which installed in a hazardous environment. So meaning hazardous environment, that is the explosive gas and running gas. That's why during our preparation of classifications of area zoning, you have a zone 0, zone 1, zone 2. Okay, so this is how we determine and we requesting as per our design team that we need to identify, is this zone 0, zone 1, zone 2. So this is based on our equipment requirements. So you can see here the temperature classes from T6 down to T1. Okay, so you can see the maximum surface also, right? Then I will show you here the the chart of the ignition temperature. As you can see the ignition temperature, so that you have an idea what is the ignition temperature. So this is the gases and this is the auto ignition temperature, and this is our temperature class of our equipment. So the T class is on the electrical device becomes critical when the expose of the device explosive atmosphere. We need the temperature. Therefore, we need to identify and to know our auto ignition temperature. So this is our auto ignition temperature. This is ignition temperature. All right. So this is that's a big considerations in our oil and gas project, refinery project. Okay. So this is a basis of the hydrogen, ethylene, diesel, uh, diethyl carbon disulfide. So this is all the informations, and some of others gases is not there. Okay, there's a 350. So you can see that in the other videos also. Okay, so this is the example, guys. So let's say use an example. So this is to clarify, guys, that the electrical motor rated T4. If you see the previous slide, T4. T4 means the installation of the hazardous location of this motor is a location. This is T4 is equivalent to 135 degrees centigrade. All right, and then carbon disulfide auto ignition. mm, Carbon disulfide auto ignition temperature of 95 degrees centigrade. So if this motor were installed in a location which carbon disulfide with auto ignition temperature of 95 degrees is present, the result will be explosion. So it's very clear. So we have an electrical motor. Okay, repeat, electrical motor. You can see here, electrical motor were installed in a location which carbon disulfide with auto ignition of temperature of 95 degrees. Okay, so you can see the previous slide, guys. See, you can see the previous slide. So now T4, it's 135 degrees. So now this is T4 rated electrical motor and can be safely installed in area where either diethylene or hydrogen are present ignition temperature. This gases is higher than maximum surface of our T4 motor. So you can see in temperature class, that is we have T4 135 degrees, and then this is our gases. So the gases, guys, for example, diethylene diethyl ether auto ignitions 160, diesel auto ignitions 240, and hydrogen auto ignition is 440 degrees. So this is acceptable because why? your team class temperature is 135 degrees, right? So this is sometimes confusion. If for me, even me, I'm always confusion. So it's better that we have guide, and then we need to know these things. And sometimes we forget. Okay. Now, to summarize, the maximum temperature of exposed surface of electrical apparatus must always be lower than the ignition temperature of the explosive atmosphere where it is to be used. Okay? So, all equipment with a T6 rating which has a maximum surface of temperature of 85 degrees can be also used in a T5, T4, T3, T2, and T1. Okay? Environment. But if but but if a hazardous location application requires T4 rated device, a T3 rated product will not be suitable. See? This is the T5, T4, T3. So application, hazardous location. You're buying your equipment temperature class is T4 rated device. And then T3 rated product will not be suitable. So you cannot use this 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this is when we ordering the equipment, you can see the example later. So we should always remember that temperature class plays a significant role in safe installation of electrical devices in hazardous location. This is your information. So this is the example of our uh, classifications, temperature, group gas, okay, by zone. See, AX explosion proof, okay, AX ATEX category. So this is ATEX category by zone, zone 0, zone 1, zone 2, okay, by gas zoning. And then this is how you read your equipment. Okay, T1, the surface, T4, T1 to T6, 85 degrees, 86, and then this is grass group. And this is the example of our marking of our equipment, of our explosion proof equipment. So EXD equipment. So you can see here EX, so explosion proof. And this is, you can see the 2, this is equipment group. Okay, and then sometimes you put 2G, this is 2G, this is by zone ATEX category, and then this is our uh, group 2B, you can see here 2B, right? And then sometimes you can see here T5, and then this is a T5 100 degrees. So this is the example, guys. So this is how you need to see during the verification. And then if you ask the certificate of the equipment, you can see by ATEX 19, ATEX 1482X. So this is how you check your certification. So that's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel, and have a nice day. Bye bye.